The Coquitlam Animal Shelter is located at 500 Mariner Way. They always have animals looking for good homes. So if you're interested, let them know by calling 604-927-7387. Let's see who's in there now.
Hi, I'm Nichelle. I'm here at the Coquitlam Animal Shelter. And since Easter is coming up very shortly, we're actually going to show you some rabbits that we have for adoption. This little girl is actually only about 4 months old. She's quite new to us. You can see she's pretty small. Easter is actually a really good time to talk about rabbits. We'd love it if someone that was interested in having a rabbit as a pet would come up and see them and talk to some of the staff about what it means to take care of a rabbit. Rabbits tend to live anywhere between 10 and 12 years old, so they're not really a last-minute decision because they're going to be with you for quite some time. Rabbits also do really well in the home, so we do recommend that they live indoors in a decent-sized pen, maybe about, the size of this desk here, and that they do get some interaction with their family on a daily basis. If you're interested in seeing this little gal, please come up and see us at the Coquitlam Animal Shelter. So the next rabbit we have here is Archie. Archie is a really outgoing rabbit. Every time anybody goes out to where he is in our rabbit barn, he will follow you back and forth everywhere you go. He's pretty comfortable with people and he'd be actually really interactive. So if you're looking for an outgoing rabbit, he might be a good bet for you. If you're looking at care of rabbits, they do have a specialized diet. So they do need a lot of hay every single day. So adult rabbits eat Timothy hay. And they also need some fruits and vegetables. As you can see here, Archie really likes his apples. So we give them a little bit of fruit, lots of leafy green vegetables, as well as Timothy hay. If you're interested in the rabbits, Archie specifically, come up to the Coquitlam Animal Shelter and ask our staff about Archie. Next, here we have Mary Hoppins. She is probably only about 6 to 8 months old. She's an English Spot. She's actually pretty friendly little girl. She seems a little nervous being out here in the open, but when the staff clean her cage and stuff, she does follow them around a little bit. Rabbits, like I said, do live about 10 to 12 years. And we do recommend that they live indoors. So one thing you have to keep in mind with rabbits is they do like to chew. So if you're going to let them run around in your house, make sure that you're watching them because they not only like to chew their toys, but they'll also chew things like cords and baseboards and any sort of wood they find. So you might find that you want to either have them in a closed like dog pen or just keep an eye on them when they're hopping around so that they don't get into something they shouldn't. But they are really good to have inside in an indoor enclosure. They do live a little healthier and a longer life, just like an indoor cat. So if you are interested in our little Mary Hoppins, please come up to the Coquitlam Animal Shelter and take a look at her. Next up here, we have a rabbit we call Bundana. Bundana is a Rex rabbit. She is super, super soft. Bundana actually lives with 2 other rabbits. So rabbits do like to live in pairs sometimes if they're paired up properly. And once they are paired, it's really hard to actually separate them. They can become very depressed and sick. So once they're paired up, we like to adopt them out as a group. In this case, Bundana does live with 2 other rabbits, so there's 3 of them. We would love for them to go in a home all together, but if you have a rabbit at home and your rabbit would like to have a friend, we can possibly have Bandana meet your rabbit and see if they would make a good pair. So at this point, you can see Bandana. She's got the little shorter legs and longer back legs there. That's part of kind of how the Rex looks. They're very friendly. All three of these rabbits will come out and meet you. They really like to have their leafy greens and their fruit. They have a nice little outdoor enclosure. So sometimes the rabbits do like going outside. Some people will actually take a little doggy pen and put it outside in the grass when they're gardening or something and just watch the rabbit as they hop around on the grass and then bring them back into their indoor enclosure. So if you are interested in any of our rabbits, Bandana specifically, please come up here and ask us to meet our rabbits at the Coquitlam Animal Shelter.
You're watching The Animal Show, helping animals find people.